The question today is a conjunction even an aspect, or is it something else? Hear me out. So, all other aspects can be put into one of two categories, that's easy or hard. Generally speaking, they're either working with each other, helping to solve the same problems, or they're working against each other. And it takes the power of the human will to master the self and master the themes of that hard aspect so that productivity can come from that part of the chart. But the bottom line is that there's still separation between the two planets involved in any other aspect. Whereas in a conjunction, they're kind of merging together and becoming one planet. Especially in a tight orb like less than 3 degrees, it becomes impossible to tell these two planets apart, even if they're in different houses and in different signs, if they're right on the cusp. There's a cusp between them. It's impossible for one to be engaged and the other not to be engaged. So they're always working very strongly together, for better or for worse. Conjunctions on their own aren't necessarily easy or hard. Some are easy, some are hard. Some are combinations of the two. Some are either or at any given time, depending on the problem that's being presented. So I have several conjunctions in my chart. One of the tightest ones is Mercury conjunct Jupiter, for example. Information versus big picture. So the good part to that is that when I'm presented with information, I can always see the big picture, how it fits into a broader Jupiter system. The negative to that is I can't deal with information without looking at the bigger picture. I can't help it. Conversely, I can't be presented with a bigger picture concept without considering the details, the importance of the individual parts. That's Mercury conjunct Jupiter. So it's good if you're a philosopher or an astrologer or something like that. But for practical everyday life, it can be hopelessly inefficient and annoying for people who are only leaning toward one end of that spectrum or the other. So conjunctions are unique and strange things. They create a whole new consciousness within our own consciousness. In that way, they're different from other aspects.